Here's all you need to know about the Trump's trade war, the tariff, and the stocks market crash. President Trump's aggressive trade policies have shaken global markets, leaving the global economy on the edge. The escalating trade tension and the tariff, soaring debt and fear of a recession, amongst investors and leaving businesses scrambling. The recent major stock indices took a nosedive. The Dow Jones fell 890 points, the S&P 500 dropped 2.7%, and the Nasdaq plummeted a whopping 4%, wiping out a jaw-dropping $1.7 trillion in market value. Tesla felt the brunt of the storm, losing a brutal 15% of its market value, over $125 billion in a single day. The rest of the Magnificent Seven tech stocks, including Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and Meta, weren't spared either, with losses ranging from 2% to 5%. Tech stocks have taken the hardest hit in this market bloodbath, and Tesla is at the center of the storm. Since Trump took office, Tesla's market value has plunged by a staggering $565 billion, making Elon Musk the biggest individual loser in the crash. Musk owns 12.8% of Tesla shares, translating to a personal loss of over $72 billion. Amazon and Nvidia also got hammered. Amazon's market cap tumbled by $277.9 billion since Trump's inauguration, while Nvidia's value shrank by nearly 12%, wiping out $403 billion. Overall, the tech sector of the S&P 500 fell 4.3%, its worst performance in over a year. The market turmoil is directly tied to Trump's escalating trade war with America's biggest trading partners, Canada, Mexico, the EU, and China. After imposing a 25% tariff on imports from Mexico and Canada, the EU, and doubling tariffs on Chinese goods to 20%, the backlash was swift and painful. Canada retaliated with $21 billion in tariffs on American exports, including fruits, vegetables, and liquor. Mexico and the EU responded by raising tariff rates on U.S. goods to match Trump's increases. Meanwhile, China imposed a 15% tariff on American coal and liquefied natural gas, LNG, and slapped 10% tariffs on crude oil and agricultural products. The markets hate uncertainty, and that's exactly what Trump's tariff strategy is creating. All these showing how interconnected the global economy is when the U.S. market sneezes. Recession fears are mounting. Goldman Sachs raised the odds of a U.S. recession within the next 12 months from 15% to 20%, while JP Morgan Chase increased its estimate from 30% to 40%. Investors are watching closely, and the market's next moves could determine whether this downturn is just a rough patch or the start of something far worse. Follow for updates. And if you'd like to support my channel, consider becoming a paid subscriber using the link in my profile. Thanks for watching.